Hi guys, hope you're all doing great today. Today you don't need any equipment, just yourselves. Before we get started, just a reminder, today's class is sponsored by the Hannah and Frank Grossman Charitable Trust. So we'll go ahead and get nice and warmed up here. So arms down by your side. We'll start by dropping ear down to shoulder and switch, loosening up neck and shoulders. Keep those shoulders down and relaxed. Drop ear down and switch. Drop ear down and switch. Great job. Let's bring our hands to our shoulders. Let's reach up and pull down. Reach up and pull down. Warming up shoulders and upper back here. Reach up, pull those elbows down, squeeze them to your side. You can also open your hands on the way up, close, pull them down on the way down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Great job. Now hands to shoulders. Let's reach across. Across, one arm at a time, across, 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 across. Also getting a nice twist in there. Across, 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 across. Great job. Arms down by your side. Let's tap those ankles, warming up our abs here, our oblique abdominals. Tap those ankles side to side. You can also tap those knees, whatever works for you. Great job, and relax. Let's march it out here. Get that lower body moving. You can lift those feet up, or you can lift those heels up and march those, pump those arms. Great job. Getting heart rates up, getting blood flowing here. And march, and march, and march, and march. Great job. Keep it up. You've got 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Bring your feet out in front of you with a slight bend in your knees, hands to your hips. We're going to do a hip hinge here. You can have hands on your hips or on your chair. Back stays nice and flat, core engaged. You're going to hinge at those hips till you feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings and calves, and then pull through those glutes to the top. Waking up our posterior muscles in our legs here. Hinge at those hips and pull through those glutes. You got it. Hinge at those hips and pull through those glutes. Great job. Give me 2 more here. And last one. And relax. All right, bring those feet together. We're going to walk those heels and toes out and walk them in. Getting nice range of motion in those ankles here, getting them warmed up and ready for exercise. Walk those heels and toes out and walk them in. Walk them out and walk them in. Great job. One more. Walk them out and walk them in. Great job. All right, hands out at your shoulders. We're going to tap our thumb to each finger. Do a little bit of dexterity here. Warm up those hands. So push your thumb into each finger, pointer, middle, ring, and pinky, and just keep on repeating that. Great job. Now wiggle those fingers for 10. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those fingers together, 10 finger flicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and shake it out. Great job. All right. Like I said, no equipment needed. First round of exercises, we're going to do 5 seated exercises here, focusing on range of motion. Big movements, we'll go for 3 rounds before we switch it up. So arms down by our side. First one is going to be a T raise. Arms come out to the side. If we want to add some lower body, I'm going to add a kick here. You can also add a step or just keep them planted and work that T raise here. Not bringing them higher than your shoulders, just to shoulder level and down. Shoulder level and down. You got it. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Keep it up. Lift and lift. Keeping those shoulders back. Nice tall posture. Core stays engaged here. Lift and lift. You've got 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out. All right, next one. I want you to scooch forward in your seat, widen your stance. We're going to lean down to our elbow, reach up, back to center, lean down to our elbow, reach up. Okay, here we go. Lean over, reach up, back to center, lean over, reach up. If it's a little bit easier on your shoulder mobility, you can also bend that elbow and just bring your hand to your ear here, hand to ear. Lift that elbow as you lean over, or that full reach up at the top. Working a little bit of our obliques here as well as we stretch, pull through that oblique to bring you to the top. Make sure your stance is nice and wide here. Great job. You've got 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Bring those feet closer, hands at our shoulders. We're going to alternate reaches. As we do that, we're going to lift opposite knee up, whether we're bringing foot all the way off the ground or just the heel up. That's what we're going to do here. Just opposite arm, opposite leg, alternating. Here we go. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. You can add some hand work there. You can open, close on the way down. Great job. Here we go. Give me 10. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, next one we've got, hands are going to be in our lap. We're going to keep our one hand here. We're going to reach back behind us, back to center, staying on one side. This is a T-spine rotation, our thoracic spine. So we're going to try to keep our hips squared forward, just turning that upper trunk area and back to center. Bring one arm out, looking back, and then back to center. Big reach behind you. If you're up against a wall, maybe scoot forward a little so you can really reach behind your chair. Great Keep it up here. And one more. And relax, shake it out. Same thing on the other side. Turn and reach. Again, try to keep those hips squared forward, so I don't want your knees to drop and then you turn. It defeats kind of the purpose. We want to keep it here so we get that nice rotation in your thoracic spine. Great job. Keep it up. Let's do one more here. And relax. Shake it out. All right. That's our 5 exercises, so take a rest here. We'll do same thing 2 more times. So I'll remind you of that first exercise. We've got that T raise, so arms down by side, bringing those arms to a T. If you want to add that lower body, a kick or a step or planted. Here we go. Check that posture, make sure shoulders are back. We're squeezing our core. Flex your toe up for the ceiling if you're going to be kicking or stepping to get a nice stretch in those hamstrings and calves. And lift. And lift. And lift. And lift. Keep it up. And lift. Great job. You've got 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out. All right, we're going to take it to that wide stance again. Remember, we're going to lean down to our elbow, reach it up, or bend our elbow and lift the elbow, and then switch, lean over, reach, back to center. Lean over, reach, back to center. You got it. Lean over, reach, back to center. Lean over, reach, back to center. Lean over, reach, back to center. You've got 10. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, shake it out. We've got our alternating reaches with marches or heel lifts. Here we go. Lift and lift. Check that posture. Don't be slouching forward. Bring those shoulders back. You got it. Core engaged. Really using that core, especially if we're lifting that lower body here, those lower abdominals. Remember, you can add that hand work here. You can open hand, close on the way down. Open up, close down. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out. All right, hands on our lap. We've got those T-spine rotations again, so stay on one side. We'll turn around, reach behind us, keep those hips squared forward, and repeat. Just staying on the one side, and then we'll switch and do same thing on the other. And you've got 10. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Shake it out. We'll do same thing. Other side. Here we go. Keep those hips squared forward. Turn behind and reach. Turn behind and reach. Great job. You've got 10. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. All right, shake it out again. Take another rest here before we start our final round on these and switch it up. All right, let's jump right back into it. Last round, arms down by our side, T-raise with that kicker step or keeping them planted. Here we go. Lift and lift. Flex those toes up. Check that posture, squeeze that core. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Keep it up. And you've got 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out. Nice wide stance. We're going to lean, reach, back to center, lean, reach, back to center. Last time on these, you got it. Lean, reach, back to center, lean, reach, back to center. And you've got 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out. Bring hands to shoulders. We're alternating those reaches with those marches. Here we go. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Keep it up. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Great job. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Keep it up. Great job for 10. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. Hands to your lap. We've got those rotations one way, back to center, staying on the one side. Here we go. Twist, back to center. Twist, back to center. Add your gaze to your reach, so your eyes follow your hand to get a further stretch there. Further rotation. Good, and one more. And relax, shake it out. All right, same thing on the other side here. Twist, back to center. Twist, back to center. Great job, keep it going. And you've got one more. And relax, shake it out. All right, catch your breath, take a rest here, done with those. The last portion of class, we're going to focus on balance. So you can do seated or standing. I'll be standing, but I'll give options for seated. I'll go over that first. So we're going to do our series where we work on those steps forward, to the side, to the back, and then 2 more additional. So if you're going to stay seated, we're going to step forward in our seat. You can have hands on your chair here, hands on your hips for a little extra. Step forward, lean into it, back to center. Okay, then we'll switch, do same thing on the other side, and then eventually we'll alternate them, one forward, back to center, other forward, back to center. Okay, that'll be the first steps forward. For stepping to the side, step to the side, back to center. I want you to focus on putting some weight, shifting some weight. Even though we're seated, we could still focus on shifting, leaning that weight towards that foot stepping. Okay, then we'll switch to the other side and then alternate. Same thing. Okay, for the steps back, bringing feet forward, making sure you have some room underneath you so you can scoot forward in that seat. We'll step back, staying on the same side, again trying to lean into it, and then switch to the other side, and then alternate. Okay, then we'll take it to bringing feet together. We'll lift those heels, lift those toes, a little bit of rocking forward and rocking back, and then we'll take it to a tandem stance, so one foot in front of the other, heel of the front foot touches the toe of the back foot in line with each other, holding that position, and then we'll switch and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so that's if you're seated. If you're standing, we're going to do all of that standing. So if you're going to stand, you can go ahead and stand. Let me just adjust my camera so you can actually see my face. Okay. I'm going to stand next to my chair so that you guys can see what I'm doing, but you can always use double hands on your chair to help you out here. I think it's just easier for people to see me like this. So let's start with those steps forward here, seated or standing. Step it forward and bring it back to center. Again, shifting that weight forward and back to center, staying on this one side to start, and then we'll switch and do on the other side. Great job. Step forward, back to center. Step forward, back to center. Shift, focus on weight in your hips. Shift to that hip stepping forward. Great job. Let's do one more. And back to center. Now switch on the other side. Same thing. Step forward, back to center. Step forward, back to center. Great job. Keep it moving. You got it. All right, let's do one more. And back to center. Shake it out. Now let's alternate. Step forward, center, switch, step forward, center. You got it. Seated or standing. Here we go. Check that posture, shoulders back. Shift that weight forward as you step. And then as you switch in the center, shift it back. Great job. Keep it up. All right, one more each side. Great job. All right. Shake it out. We'll take it to those side steps next. Okay, so we'll step out to the side, back to center. Remember what I showed for the seated, out to the side, back to center. Still shifting that weight to that outside hip. Here we go. Out to the side, back to center. Staying on one side, and then we'll switch to the other. Out to the side, back to center. Great job. Keep it up. Let's do one more here. And shake it out. All right, same thing other direction. Here we go. Step it out, back to center. We want to shift that weight to our outside hip. Shoulders stay back, nice tall posture. Great job. Almost there. Keep it up. Let's do one more here. And shake it out. All right, now time to alternate. So we're going to go one way, switch in the middle, other way, switch in the middle. Same thing if you're seated. Step out, center, switch, out, center. I want you to focus on weight going out, center, weight going out, center, instead of it staying in the center and then you just stepping out, if that makes sense. So shift it over, center, shift it over, center. Same thing if you're seated. I don't want you to just keep your center balance here and then just tap your feet out. I want you to shift it over, center, shift it over, center. Great job. One more each side and relax. Shake it out. All right. We're going to do some steps back now. So make sure you have some room behind you. If you're seated, scooch those feet forward. We're going to step back, back to center. Same thing. Shift that weight with the step. Shift it back. Bring it back to center. Shift it back, back to center. Great job. All right, let's do one more here. And shake it out. Switch to the other side, same thing. Shift it back and bring it back to center. Just staying on the one side. We'll alternate in a minute here. Great job. Keep it up. All right, one more. And back to center. Shake it out. All right, let's alternate those steps back now. Step back, switch, step back, switch. Same thing, make sure it's always shifting the weight towards the foot that's stepping instead of just keeping it in the center and then stepping back. We want to bring it back, center, bring it back, center. Back, center, bring it back, and center. Great job. One more each side. And relax. All right, shake it out. Two more and we'll take a break here. We're going to lift those heels, lift those toes. Same thing if you're seated, really rock with it forward and rock with it back. If you're standing, you can push those hips forward as you lift your heels and push those hips back as you lift your toes. Great job. Keep it up. Great job. One more here. And lift and shake it out. All right, we got that tandem stance, so one foot in front of the other. Your heel of that front foot touches the toe of your back in line with each other. Okay, if you want to sit for this, if you're not already sitting, you can. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. So hold on to that chair or your hips if you're seated. Let's hold for 30. Great job. We're going to hold it here for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and switch. Other side, same thing. 30 seconds. Squeeze your core. Keep breathing. You got it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and shake it out. Great job. All right, we're not done yet, but take a rest here. Shake it out. We're going to do one last round, but instead of breaking it down one at a time, we're just going to do one alternating forward, one alternating side, one alternating back, one lifting heels and toes, and then one more tandem on each side. Okay, so take a few nice breaths in and out, take some sips of water, and we'll jump back into it for a last push here. and we'll be ready to stretch it out. All right, so let's get right into it and do those steps forward, alternating. You can also take it to seated if you're tired of standing. If you were standing in the first round, doesn't matter. Just try to move throughout these last few minutes here. Here we go. Step forward, switch. Step forward, switch. Step forward, switch. Step forward, switch. Keep a nice tall posture. Great job. Give me 10. 3, 2, and 1, and back to center. Let's bring it to those side steps next. Let's step out, switch in the center, step out, switch in the center. Great job. Keep it up. All right, you've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. All right, steps back, bring it forward. Let's step back, switch in the middle, step back, switch in the middle. Shift that weight back. You got it. All right, you've got 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out. All right, lift those heels, lift those toes. One more time, you got it. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Shift those hips forward and back. If you're seated, rock it forward, rock it back. Great job. You've got 10. 3, 2, and 1. All right, tandem stance. One more time on each side. You got it. Let's hold it for 30 seconds here. Tall posture, shoulders back, deep breath in through nose and out through mouth. Keep that core engaged. You've got 10. 3, 2, and 1, and switch. Same thing. You got it. 30 seconds. And you're going to hold it here for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and shake it out. Great job. Have a seat if you're not already seated. Let's go right into a hamstring stretch. So one leg out in front, toe up for the ceiling. Hinge at those hips. Nice big stretch in the back of your legs here. Great job. Let's switch, do same thing other side. Great job, and relax. Let's do our hip stretch. So either ankle over ankle and hinge forward, or ankle over knee and hinge forward and hold it. Nice deep stretch on our hips here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly switch it out. Same thing, ankle, 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 knee, hinge forward, and hold it. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Let's twist and hold to one side, stretch out our core here, all that work we did. And switch other side. And relax. Let's do our back scratcher stretch. So one hand behind your head, one hand behind your back, and try to reach those hands close to each other, those fingertips to touch almost. And hold for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and slowly unwind. Same thing on the other side, behind head, behind back. Scooch those fingers close together and hold. And hold for 10. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly unwind. Let's do a neck stretch here. So look over your right shoulder, drop your chin to your right shoulder, add that right hand on top, and gently tug down here, keeping that left arm down. Feeling it stretch all the way up from your neck down your shoulder. Great job. And switch. Look over your shoulder, drop your chin down to your shoulder, and gently tug. And shake it out. All right, let's take 3 big deep breaths in through nose and out through mouth to finish us off here. Deep breath in and out. 2 more. Breath in and out. Deep breath in, deepest breath in. Hold it at the top. And blow it out. Great job, you guys, today. That is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.